Hello and welcome to Mint. The key equity indices are trading at all-time high after a gap of 2 years. And definitely this has put a lot of pressure for private equity players from their investors. And I'm joined by Krishna Merchant to discuss the nuances of private equity investors and the recent all-time high by equity indices. Krishna, welcome to the show. Krishna, will you tell me, what is the kind of scenario now, facing? Is, private equity players are, facing pressure from the investors?
Yes, they are facing pressure from the limited investors to exit from the markets and cash on some returns or minimize their losses, because the markets are at a 2-year high. The last time Sensex was around 20,000 was in Jan 2011. And in the last 1 year, the Sensex has given returns of around 20%, and the broader markets have also outperformed. So the limited investors are putting pressure on PE investors to exit. So yes, that is the scenario which is happening right now.
I think the Sensex is doing good and it's hovering around 20,000 points. And do you think that this exit of PEs would be at a profit?
Yes, if you look at the last 2 deals which have happened, they have been very profitable. For example, just a few months back, Warburg Pincus, they exited Kotak Mahindra Bank in 2 tranches and they made returns of almost 5 times. Also, another deal which happened was exit of Shriram City by 2 investors, Christ Capital and ICICI Ventures, and they made almost around 3.6 times the returns that they had invested. This was in 2004-05. So yes, the profitable returns have happened in the past few deals which have happened.
You seems to be positive about this scenario. Do you think that is there any area of concern from limited partners?
Yes, there could be. If you remember, a lot of these investors put in money in 2004-05, and then we saw the subprime crisis in 2008-09. And after that, there was a sharp fall in the equity markets, not just in India, but also all over the world. And then there was a decent rally which happened in 2010, again, which was for a limited time period, that is, a few months, and then the markets tapered off again. So yeah, there is a concern if, they don't exit right now, then you don't know what may happen to the markets if the government does not deliver on the reform push. Another concern is they might not get good returns. For example, there were 2 companies which exited. Sequoia Capital exited from ESSDEE Aluminium. They exited at around rupees 120, and the stock is now doubled since then. So there could be some concerns in the sense that you may look back and see, oh, I could have waited for better returns. So that pressure is there, but you never know. The timing has to be very important.
Thanks, Krishna. There we are. Now, private equity players are weighing the options where they would wait for more time, or this is the right time, because after a lull, the key equity indices are back in full swing. So for more updates, please log on to www.livemint.com.